there folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 2 VGA. And when last we left off, we completed the game. We saved the world from a threat posed by Iblis and defeated Ad Avis, who will never appear ever again in the series. He fell off a huge tower while on fire. What are the chances he'd survive? I mean, we didn't find the body, but that's just because it burned up. He will never again be a problem, and he definitely won't hold a grudge against us if he somehow did survive, which he didn't, because he's dead. Absolutely dead. Completely dead. Do you think I'm lathering this on thick enough? I don't think I am. Either way, there's still a few more things I want to show off, and they are failure states, most of which are silly. Now I know that I've missed a bevy of game overs by not playing a thief, but getting to the thief ones is a fairly long and involved process. There are a couple, however, that I missed that I could show off right now with a new hero. We shall play as not a fighter and not a thief, but a magic user with magic and intelligence. We can save the day, or more accurately, ruin everything. We're playing as a magic user. And we have 50 available points. We are going to put those points into... I think we need to put those points into magic. Let's just do that right now. Increase that a fair bit. Gives us a ridiculous amount of mana, and you know what? I think we should also put it into intelligence. We will be very smart and very magical. Our name? Say hello everyone to Johnrad. When I think of wizards, I think of Johnrad. Now let us start. Quest for Glory 2 offers multiple conversation and alleyway systems to the player. I could show off the things there, but again, fairly long and involved. We're going to pick the combo, and we're going to pick simplified, because it makes what we're about to do easier. First things first, we are here. Is it not amazing how quickly we've set up this inn? The Catter's Tale is already the centre of Shapir's entertainment. Where else can you watch Shima dance? You know you will always have a place to stay and fine food to eat in Shapir. Shamin, Shima and I cannot thank you enough for helping us recover our stolen treasure. It is good to be back home, even though I have had troubling news. My old friend Ados al-Din, the Emir of Brazier, is missing. He was a good man, but not as wise as I. Ah, but you have not even seen our beautiful Shapir, and already I speak of problems. You need to go out, explore and discover why this is indeed a land of enchantment. I also need to make a save, and that involves deleting a couple of saves. Let us delete this one, and call this one Extra Johnrad. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to doom the entire world. Starting up small, I know. You, stranger, you just in luck. I got everything you need right here. You need a map? I got a map. You need a compass? I got a compass. You need a souvenirs of Shapir for friends and relatives? I got the best souvenirs in town. I'm sorry, but we are not interested today. What are you interested? What's the matter, you? You know, like a big deal when you see it? So what we need to do is we need to look at our spells. Now, we have a number of spells. The one we want is... You have the Flame Dart spell. Casting it takes 5 magic points. Your spell skill is 50. That is the one we want. Now, we could have got all of the street names translated, but we're not going to need that. All we need to do is get to the Plaza of the Fighters. And we're already at the Plaza of the Fountain. We will head this way, I believe? No, if we came this way, we want to go that way. Because this is north. And that is west. So over here we go. We could run. You know what? With haste, we must end the world. Oh, you're about as stealthy as the average goon. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to run! Run! Johnrad! I almost called you Derek there. But you are not Derek. You are Johnrad, clearly superior. For magic is always more mighty than might. Magic can achieve almost anything. What can might do? Hit things? Break things? Nah, none of that's any good. Ah, the weapon shop. There it is. Now, I don't think we can achieve what we want to achieve with everyone around. So, I may have goofed. But you know what? That's fine. Let us make a Jonrad 2. And let us use some magic. Practicing magic here might get you in trouble with local authorities. Ah, game won't let me. Okay, so what we do instead is we do Jonrad 1. And we go to sleep until evening. Because when it's dark, we can then do what I want to do. At least I got to show off trying to use magic when it's light in the city. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. We feel much refreshed. That we do. Feel like we could take on the world or even end the world. Hello, my friend. Welcome, hero. Oh, you're not going to be calling Jonrad that in a moment. Before you leave, Jonrad, I must give you something. Take this key. Not that it's going to matter, because the world is literally about to end. Not that I know it. Okay. Can't use the item here, that is true. Let us run. Come on, Jonrad. We have places to be. Worlds to destroy. Mainly this one. Because if we make it so that the elementals can't be stopped, then Iblis will be some... Then again, if we end the world that way, will Ad Avis have someone to be able to complete the prophecy? Maybe not. Maybe instead we're just dooming Shapir. Maybe. Either way, this is not a good idea, what we're about to do. I could also show off what happens if you get caught by the guards. So, let us save. Jonrad 2. We're gonna wait. A guard will show up, I'm sure. No? A guard should be arriving at some point. There's a guard. Hello, I'm gonna cast the spell. What are you doing there? Burning the bellows. Very nicely done, hero. You've just destroyed the only bellows in the city. Too bad there's no bellows doctor here, because these need major healing. And the game immediately fast forwards you to the air elemental destroying the entire city. Because you don't have the bellows. You can't even go get another bellows from another city. Because there's only Brazier. And you're not going to get any help there. So that's the first thing you can do. That's very quick. If you know that you need the bellows, you can end everything there. The city is destroyed. Great job, hero. Yeah, well done, Jonrad. Alright, let us instead go and do the other thing that I know we can do that is incredibly silly, and that is not buy the Saurus. Let us sleep all the way to tomorrow morning, because the Saurus seller turns up on day 2, and will in fact stay outside until you first leave Shapir. The game makes extra doubly sure that you don't avoid buying the Saurus. So, we've slept through the entire first day. Jonrad doesn't need to see Shapir. It's just a city after all. You slept in, I see, Jonrad. That's not like you. Do not forget that Sheba dances this night. Oh, that's not gonna matter. You, stranger, you came in yesterday and you haven't even left the inn. You gotta come see a Shapir. You've also gotta come see all of my stuff. No. What's the matter? You know like a big deal when you see it? Ah, there you are! I've been looking for you! Hello, Honest Alley. Although for the life of me I can't imagine why. I'm Ali Fakir, Honest Ali Fakir. Welcome to Honest Ali Fakir's used Saurus lot. If we don't have the Saurus you want, then you don't want one. Oh, we want that Saurus. It's very important. Of course, even if you don't want one, I'll be happy to sell you one. No. You look like a man looking for a Saurus. I have the finest saddle Saurus you can find. A magnificent saddle Saurus. If you rob one, that's exactly what you get. Nope. Hey you, I got just the thing. Something to distract you from the fact that you're trying to save the world. Let's go back. You know, you remind me of someone I didn't sell a Saurus to. Nah, couldn't be. Surely someone with your brains and looks needs a Saurus. Either that or some preschool and a plastic surgeon. So, you want to buy a Saurus, eh? I'm Fakir, Honest Alley Fakir. Glad to meet you. You come to the right place. Honest Alley Fakir's used Saurus lot. If you don't buy one here, you don't buy one. I've got a beauty of a Saurus for you. Only had one owner, a sweet little old lady who only took it out on Sundays to go drag racing. Or was it dragon racing? Nope, still not interested. Please buy that thing. If you don't buy it, then the world's gonna end. So they call you a hero, eh? What kind of hero are you, walking around like a nobody when you could be riding your noble steed across the desert sands? I can see it now, you in your flowing white robes, riding with the entire Bedouin nation at your side, your blue eyes blazing as you ride to glory. No, that was that Lawrence guy, wasn't it? Well, even you would look less reprehensible upon a Saurus. Nah, not interested still. So you need to buy a Saurus to travel in the desert. You're desperate. Hello, I'm Honest Alley Fakir. Pleased to meet you, desperate. Have I got a Saurus for you? I don't know, do you? The fact of the matter is, you need a Saurus, and I've got a Saurus, so let's get together and play Pinochle. On the other hand, let's not. Sauruses would cheat. Would they? Look, please buy it. I know you don't got the money, but he'll take gold, I'm sure. Oh, no. Hi, I'm Alley, Honest Alley Fakir. Welcome to Honest Alley Fakir's used Saurus lot, where we always know a sucker when we see one. Pleased to meet you. Now about that deal we were going to make. We weren't going to make it. Nope. Please buy that thing. I don't want to die in this world. That's it. I give up. I've tried to help you save the universe and you won't even buy my lousy Saurus. After all I've gone through so you could win this stupid game sequel, you wouldn't know a hint if it knocked you on the head. Now hey! This isn't a stupid game sequel, it's a silly game sequel. In fact, you wouldn't even know your own head. If you don't buy my Saurus this time, I'm gonna pack up my lot and then see if you can win the game. We'll see who laughs last. Ha ha! Well, no. Terminal stubbornness. You just can't take a hint, can you? The Saurus you should have bought went to the wrong customer, and the entire free world will soon be enslaved as a result. Good going, John Rad. They call you a hero. Well, let's leave John Rad for now, and let's do a few other things. Like, for instance, loitering. It's getting pretty dark, and we want to do some silly things. The first thing we want to do is not this. Let's actually just leave and make our way back to Razir. This is back to Derek. Derek, the amazing hero that has never done anything wrong ever. And that bandit is chasing us. Fortunately, we made it. Now let us save here at Loitering, and let us drop our visa. It's not like we need this to get into the city. I'm sure we can figure something out. You drop the visa. I didn't need it anyway, it's silly. We'll just ride in and declare ourselves as Derek the hero, and I'm sure the guards will be reasonable and just let us in. It's not like they're all sticklers for the law. Oh wait, they're sticklers for the law. Wait a minute. Visa, please. You realize that you've left your visa in the desert, so you improvise. What's this? We don't take Dinar's club here. You are turned back into the desert. Yeah, we kinda need that visa. Good thing that we actually didn't drop it. Now, if we just load up, we can head back, and what we want to do is now drop our visa when we get in and loiter about until night. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen when we do that. Wait a minute. Visa, please. Your papers are in order. By order of Khaveen, you must have a pleasant stay. I'm sure I will. And by that I mean I'm just gonna, chill around here and whoops, Butterfingers. I didn't need it anyway. Let's go for a run, shall we? Head over to the Plaza of the Fountain. You must carry your visa. I'm sure they know who we are. I mean, we're Derek. We're very, very distinct. Okay, so let's loiter, shall we? After an hour's rest, you feel better. Is it now dark? It's nearly dark. Can't rest for the moment, though. But I bet we could waste some time. Can't go that way, though. We'll waste some time. It'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen at all. Okay, it is still... An hour's rest, we feel better. Is it now night? Yes, it is now night. Alright. So it's dark, and we have no visa. I'm sure if we just run around, everything will be fine. Yeah, everything's still okay. For the moment. It's not going to be okay when we bump into someone. That someone is a guard. But we won't bump into anyone. It'll be fine. It won't be fine. Especially considering we don't have our visa anymore. Let's go over here. And run this way. We could just say, you know, we're off to the inn. We are not going to be able to get away with that. Where are we now? We want to take this turning. Take this turning. That's an interesting angle there. Go this way, and eventually we'll make it to the Plaza of the Fountain, where everything will be fine. Can't go that way. So we're now... we have to go this way. This way leads to the plaza. Everything's apparently still fine. Still not in trouble. I was expecting to get into trouble. What if we go this way? We can't leave because it's too dark. This is bringing us to... Yep, bringing us to the main plaza. That's the entrance. Apparently this is still okay. By order of Khaveen, foreign dog, you are not allowed to leave. Let me see your visa. You have no visa? Then you may not pass. Oh, so we've got to wait until it's even later. Can't rest at the moment, though. I'm very surprised they didn't arrest me. They might arrest me now. Oh, there we go. You there, stop! It is forbidden to be out at night. You're in violation of the laws of Brazil. Don't just stand there. All things come to those who wait. Looks like you waited too long, and look what came to you. Yeah, we could have run away. We didn't. And that's one way to perish. You know what else is another way to perish? Making a mistake here. I wonder what would happen if we tried to use our knife here. As you start, you see fear in the slave woman's eyes. Guards! Guards! Come quickly! My mistress is in danger! Discretion is the better part of safety. Guards quickly burst into the room. They drag you off to prison, and Khaveen personally oversees your stay. It is not long. Yeah, don't do that. You know what else you shouldn't do? Drop your clothes! You kind of need them. You need them so that you can still dress in your attire. So we will give you this. The clothes first, please. I suppose we give clothes. You exchange clothes with Zayesha since you no longer have any spare ones. You don't look very chic in her veil, but it's a nice fit. Sheep in sheik's clothing. Suddenly the guards break in and drag you off to the harem. You marry Khaveen, and both live happily ever after. That is a game over you'd likely not get, even if you're making mistakes while playing. And speaking of making mistakes, let's make the landing, shall we? Do you remember this area where we jumped down? Yeah, you could just fall. Cliff notes. The conclusion to this little cliffhanger was in abbreviated form. Yup. If you don't have the health, you just blip. But I bet we can do it if we make the landing. We will jump down. We could climb down. You're not in good enough condition to climb. You're not in good enough condition to make a jump. The game will stop you there, but it won't stop you from just falling off. Blech. I like that the game will stop you. But there's one more thing that I want to do. And it involves this. Now, we want to delete a save so that we can do this. Let's delete this one. Let's fight this fight the way it's meant to be fought. By being honourable. And having a proper encounter. So, you have managed to escape. Ad Avis does not know everything, it seems. Hello, you. But this is as far as you'll get. Good. I've been waiting for this moment. That you have. Let's see how much of a hero you really are. Let's see if we can dodge you. Because that's what we're going to focus on doing. Just dodging. Or parrying. You're waiting for me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Probably should have took a stamina pill. Oh, and there goes my sword. Ha, that was easy. Too easy. And Ad Avis called you a hero. I'm disappointed. Now yield to me and grovel on the floor. I might consider sparing your life. Yield! No. You shake your head in defiance. When I say yield, I mean yield! No. I said yield! Nah. You dare him to kill you in cold blood. In response, he raises a sword. We go for ours! There we go! Good for you, master! Now... Oh. Oh. No. And he's going to strike again. Wait a little bit. Go for this. Oh, he's going to do that. That's fine. Oh, nice stab there. And we just need to keep going until eventually he's going to lose his sword. Oh, good hit there. Oh. And, oh, ow, ow. That's unfortunate, but we could take him. There we go. And now I shall tell him to yield. You order Khaveen to yield. Never. Alright then. Take your sword. You tell Khaveen that you will not kill in cold blood and order him to retrieve his weapon. Khaveen seems genuinely surprised, but follows your order. So you think you're skilled enough for a rematch? Don't expect me to hold back. We will see. And now it's a proper match. It's a real fight now. How about the... Oh, nice. You have a counterattack of your own. All right, let's actually fight him. Oh. 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 Ooh, nice. He is tough. But we should be able to get him. Like so. Aha! He doesn't get knocked down from that. He's good. He's very good. But you know what? We are also skilled. We are a fighter. No, we're more than that this time. We are a warrior of honor. A warrior who will let Khaveen fight fairly. Oh, he's waiting. He'll move forward. We will have at thee with you. And there you go. After a tough battle, Khaveen finally receives his mortal wound at your hands. Have at thee. Now, through the door at the top of the stairs is Iblis. There's some sort of spell on the door, but I don't know what it is. There's an awful lot of magic around here. Alright, I don't know if this is going to be enough, but let's make a save. Extra, now with 10% more honor. Let's do this. We know what to do. March forward. Wait, this seems awfully familiar. Well, looks like we have to run away from this thing again. And we will. Okay, let's go. You've ruined everything! Well, I'll do more than that in a moment. But I've got fire. You know what I've got? Charging you! Oh, not fire again! No! Well, that was easy. We did it again! Hooray! And now you'll deal with Iblis. That's how quickly you can deal with Ad Avis. He's gone. He's back. And the prophecy. Well, bye. I wonder if this is going to be enough. Yeah. Will this be enough? It's time for us to complete our quest once more. Put the water in here. You don't even get a choice to not do it. That's just what being a hero is all about. Magic! Wonder if there's some residual magic in that water skin. And because the plot demands it, back to Shapir we go immediately. Well, off you go. You've got your heroics and celebrations to reminisce over. That we do. 497 again. Palace of the Sultan. Here we are. Well, time to see how good of a hero you truly are. Who will speak for the stranger beneath? We will, because he's our best customer, despite the fact that we literally get no money from him. But I suppose him being there means we get loads of fame and recognition. He is a true hero. And he also really did a lot of training. Who will speak for the hero? I will, because he didn't kill me, even though the sword wouldn't have killed me, because it's not a real sword. He was very honourable indeed. He's a true hero. Who will speak for this man of mercy? I will speak for Derek. He showed kindness and compassion, even when people were wicked, but more importantly, he knows proper etiquette and really appreciates my tea. He is a true hero. What about kindness? But that would be me. It's a good thing he kept his second set of clothes. I managed to flee Razir thanks to him. Truly, he is a hero. What about courage? Hello, I'm in this game. Let him have a voice that he may speak. Imagine if I'd have got rid of all of my dispel potions. That would have been awkward. Don't I look amazing? He's a true hero. But who will speak for this man of honor? I am Harun al-Rashid, Sultan of the land of Shapir. I am the poet Omar, teller of tales for all to hear. By the words which have been spoken, by the deeds that have been done, I proclaim this man a hero. I now call this man my son. Is there anyone now who will speak for the son of the Sultan? Oh, there is. There we go. I shall speak for him. Rakesh! And this is what happens if you're truly honourable. This man has shown courage in the face of great danger, kindness to those in need, generosity to the poor, honesty in dealing with others, and mercy to his enemies. He is a man of great honor. Derek I, Raja Rakesh Satana, offer you my sword, Soulforge. Will you accept it and the title of Paladin that comes with it? Yes. You tell Rakesh that you are honored to accept the title. That you are now a Paladin. And there were the final points. Oh, look at that ending. That's really cool. But not for Derek. There we go. Puzzle points. Oh no, we still have 497, but that is how you become a Paladin. With the glowy sword. And you know what? Just in case you ever feel like playing through Quest for Glory 3 as a Paladin, I will save this as Derek Paladin. There we go. Derek Pal. Our pal, Derek. And so, that is the extras for Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire VGA, where I showed off some of the death scenes, and what happens if you actually become a Paladin. There is a lot of power in being a Paladin, but Quest for Glory 3 has some things specifically unique to the fighter that makes it interesting to play through as a fighter. Will we become a Paladin in 3 for 4? So that we can do Paladin-y stuff in 4? Time will tell. But that will be for next time in the Quest for Glory series. And when we come back, folks, a little bit of Peglin as a buffer between now and Bloodlines, because Bloodlines is going to take a bit of setup now that I've looked at it. But we will definitely go to it. And we will definitely go and play Quest for Glory 3 at some point soon. Congratulations again on winning. We'll see you again in Quest for Glory 3 Wages of War. That you will. I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then.